Okay guys, just got this fat margarita, gonna give it a taste test. Oh my god, that is so good. I wanna butt chug it.
Jesus, Maddie, drink a water.
Maddie, my whole family's here. Maddie, we're literally at a restaurant. Want to chug it? My grandma's here.
Somebody grab the funnel.
My dog just learned a new trick. Are you ready? Section. Here.
How many bottles was sitting on the fridge, huh? How many bottles was sitting on the fridge?
It's a damn good question, Cyrus, and I'm gonna find out.
This is wild.
Here.
I can't 1, I can't 2, I can't 3, I can't 4, 5.
Bon appetit.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
So I want somebody who's like ambitious and fun. I'm like somebody I can rave with, someone who's like protective.
Yeah, she wants someone she can rave with. Oh, yikes. They're not, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Young Frenchie, 808.
What are things you do now that you feel like will make you a good wife?
I'm a really good listener. I don't cook or clean. That's not my forte, but I'm a great mom because I have a baby. But I also am really good in bed. I don't know.
Yeah, worthless.
Well, that's one way to do it.
So, when you stick it in my mouth, do you want me to look you in your eyes?
Just blowing the breathalyzer, ma'am.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Say, mama.
Yeah?
How much for a California snuck and tuck with a wild horse roundup?
Excuse me?
Oh, you not hoeing?
No, I'm waiting for my ride.
Oh, shit. My bad, my bad.
Shit, you go downtown, Lord knows it's hard to tell them apart these days. That ain't no lie.
Ain't nobody out here doing like me, just like me, like me. I'm one of a kind, I'm like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me.
If you think your life bad, nigga, listen to this. There's a man out there that probably works 12, 13-hour shifts every day, comes home to pay for the wife, the kids, everything, just for his wife to be getting fucked. And just remember that when you think your life bad, man.
Science shows that you need to be extreme in order to get what you want, and I'll tell you 3 neuroscience-backed reasons why. Reason number 1 is that being extreme actually changes your brain and helps you become the version of you that has it all. If you don't do the work to reprogram your brain, you will continue to live in the same cycles and patterns that you've always lived in. In order to reprogram your brain, you need to boost neuroplasticity, which is your brain's ability to rewire. And neuroplasticity happens when you repeat something with intensity and emotion, aka becoming obsessed and being extreme. Your brain doesn't change through casual effort, it rewires through obsession. Reason number 2 is that obsession boosts dopamine, which will boost motivation and drive and give you momentum. Dopamine is also mental energy, which will keep you going when other people give up. And reason number 3 is that your brain filters reality based upon what you are obsessed with. Your reticular activating system filters your senses and tunes your attention to what matters to you. When you are extreme about your vision, your brain makes sure that you notice the people, opportunities, and places that match it. Your obsession becomes the lens through which you see the world.
Guys, I gotta tell you, one of the things that keeps me in awe all the time is the human brain and how our subconscious mind is working with us. I encourage you to study it. I encourage you to practice it and incorporate it in your life. It has to be part of your life.
The men's side. This is what we need. Head. You know how much that costs? $0, huh? Are you following me? Let me break this down. Coaching. You know how much that costs? $0. Oh man, we getting down this deep. Let me see. Hold on, wait. You see what that say? I'm sorry. You know how much it costs to get that? $0. Hold on, wait. Let me give you one more just to make sure. Baby, you was right. You know how much that cost? You ain't gonna believe how much it cost. $0. And I would spell accountability up here, but I don't want to look stupid. I'm gonna try to do it anyway. Accountability. You know how much that costs to take accountability? $0. Baby, what I'm trying to tell y'all is to keep us don't cost you nothing, and you can't even do that.
Damn, this poor brother has been through it. Maybe even like 1 hour ago, this poor guy.
Go. Yeah, that's what you should be waking up to in the morning, okay? Every day, all day. Because that shit's my favorite.
Freakiest thing you've ever done?
Shit. I think, like, suck my man's dick, be in the backseat while my mom was driving while we were going out of town.
Whoa, hey. While your mom was driving?
Yeah, pretty quiet. The music was loud, so she ain't seen nothing. I told her to turn that shit up, so whatever you want.
Damn, guys, I did some shit like this. It was my girl and me in the very back of the van when her mom was driving. And, well, you know, we're on the way to the volleyball tournament for this chick. It's one of my more wild stories, man.
Think we could interview you for 1 minute real quick?
Sure.
What business has made you the most money?
The car business.
You're in the car business.
I am in the car business.
Throughout your career, what was the most amount of money that you made in a single year?
Well, I did 80 million in one day.
You did 80 million in one day?
80 million in one day, and we may break that this year on Saturday.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What's a lesson about business you'd give to somebody that they will not be taught in school?
The world will teach you if you listen. The difference between Elon Musk launching rockets all the time that blow up and he learns from everyone, or Boeing waiting 5 years to put up one perfect that then doesn't work, the difference is don't be afraid to take a chance. If you don't swing, you'll never hit a home run.
What's your best sales advice to anybody in business right now?
Always tell the truth, under promise and over deliver, and you'll have customers for life.
So how important is it to keep your word in business?
It's the most important. My dad was known, and I believe I'm the same way, even though we have attorneys and contracts. If I shake your hand, it's a done deal.
All right, I like this kid right here. He's doing good interviews, you know. But I like how they ended this one, you know. Word is bond, and I think the world's missing that these days. Even if I'm upside down or things haven't gone exactly how I want, it's not in my favor, I'm still going to come through if my word's on the line. And, you know, that's what being a man is all about. I hope you're holding that down for yourself.
There's nothing in this world that can hurt you more than your own thoughts. There's also nothing in this world that can heal you more than your own thoughts. If you focus on the past, fear controls you. If you focus over the future, anxiety consumes you. If you focus on others, they dictate your life. If you focus on the hurt, you will continue to suffer. If you focus on the lesson, you will continue to grow. People think time is the most valuable asset, but in reality, it's your attention. Where you place your focus shapes your reality, your knowledge, your path. Time moves on regardless. Attention is what gives it meaning. So direct it wisely towards your growth, because your mindset creates your reality.
All right, y'all, let's see what I got for you today. And it's going to be a bring your audience to work day. Here's a piece of ghost wood in one of the cages so you guys kind of can see what we do with it. Alright, y'all. Back at it again on a 9-inch nails afternoon. This dude got the blank tags. Stacking it up. Trying to stay in the shade. Guys, the fucking owner of this property sold it. And I gotta move my whole parking lot and everything. The whole business. You know, some people might find it stressful. And it has been a little bit, but... you know, at the end of the day, I just roll with the punches. I've been looking for a 3-bedroom house, 4-bedroom or so, on acres. And, well, if you want to make the dream come true, you got to keep trying. Because it's not easy to find the place. But if you begin with the end in mind, you think I want to have a parking lot, you think you want to cover all your rent, you think you want to work in the backyard, then if you continue to search and search, you will find it. You will. All right, guys, I'll let you know how this one continues to pan out as we go along. There's all the treats. All right, y'all, checking in. We're getting there. Man, guys, one thing about me is when I do a job, I get better and better every time. I can get it packed so tight. Look at some of these fitments. Like, this thing is so tight. This one is grabbed onto this one. This thing's grabbed onto everything. It's pretty fun. It's like a puzzle. It's like a brain game that's going to keep me young forever. Sharper than a tack because I built the wood pallet. Yeah, right, dude. All right, boys, on my first round of plastic sheeting in. Am I a professional or what? Okay. Let me know. All right, y'all, I'm in the final stretch. If you ever wondered how I make sure it's straight up and down, I use a rain gutter. Like that. Check this shit out. Is it straight? I think so. Freaking things get big all of a sudden. I think it's gonna max out in height. We're getting there. All right, y'all, well, there you have it. It's gonna be off to New Jersey. Completely finished. Strapped up. They're pretty fun to make. I had a great time. I always time myself. I told you guys stuff like that. I always keep the data going, so I started this one at 11:53 and it's 3:11 and I fucked off for at least 40 minutes. So I don't know how long that is, but kind of sounds like, you know, 3 hours to me with some fucking around time. So I'm getting better and better, quicker and quicker. I pack them tighter and tighter. And well, my customers are loving it. We're having a great time together. So you guys can make any dream you want come true. I never sandblasted wood in my life. I just saw the money and went for it and learned along the way, and God blessed me for working every day and giving it my all. And it's been honestly the best time. A time to be a real man, a time to flex your muscles, a time to problem solve and grow. And I've been so blessed with it. I got to be honest with you. Well, it's amazing. I appreciate it so much. Whoever the Lord, the universe, or whatever you believe in that blessed me, I just really appreciate it so much. It's great. And if you get involved in something, it could be you. It could be anything. It's amazing. It's vast. The opportunities are endless. All right, guys, I always appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to see you on the next one.